Donald Trump's recent executive order represents his latest attempt to dismantle the Biden administration's policies safeguarding transgender individuals. The order unequivocally states, "It is the policy of the United States that it will not fund, sponsor, promote, assist, or support the so-called transition of a child from one sex to another, and it will rigorously enforce all laws that prohibit or limit these destructive and life-altering procedures." This declaration stands in stark contrast to extensive research highlighting the positive impact of early access to gender-affirming care for transgender youth. Numerous studies demonstrate a correlation between access to hormone replacement therapy, HRT, for transgender adolescents and reduced rates of depression and suicide. A 2022 study conducted by the prestigious Stanford University School of Medicine revealed significantly improved mental health outcomes among transgender individuals who received HRT during their teenage years compared to those who initiated treatment as adults. This compelling evidence underscores the critical role of timely access to gender-affirming care in promoting the well-being of transgender youth. Denying this access, as Trump's order effectively does, contradicts established scientific consensus and jeopardizes the mental and physical health of vulnerable individuals. This executive order is but one piece of a broader campaign by the Trump administration to systematically reverse protections implemented during the Biden era for the transgender community. The actions taken are not isolated incidents, but rather represent a concerted effort to roll back progress. The implications are far-reaching and deeply troubling for transgender individuals and their families. The recent freeze on passport applications with X gender markers and modifications to gender identity on existing passports further exemplifies this aggressive stance. This action directly stems from Trump's inaugural executive order, defending women from gender ideology extremism and restoring biological truth to the federal government, which mandates the exclusive use of an individual's immutable biological classification as either male or female on government-issued identification documents. This rigid interpretation ignores the complex realities of gender identity and disregards the lived experience. The ensuing backlash from the transgender community and its allies has been substantial and widespread. The discriminatory nature of these policies has prompted significant outrage and calls for immediate action to overturn these detrimental measures. Legal challenges are already underway, reflecting the determination of transgender individuals to fight for their rights and access to essential health care. For example, several current and prospective transgender service members have initiated legal action against both President Trump and Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, arguing that the discriminatory policies violate the Equal Protection Clause of the Fifth Amendment. These lawsuits represent a significant challenge to the Trump administration's efforts to undermine transgender rights and highlight the crucial legal battles ahead. The ongoing fight underscores the deep-seated inequalities faced by the transgender community and the urgent need for continued advocacy and legal protection. The consequences of these policies extend beyond individual rights, impacting access to health care, employment, and overall societal well-being. The future of transgender rights in the United States hangs in the balance, demanding continued vigilance and unwavering support for the transgender community. The implications are profound and far-reaching, requiring sustained engagement from advocates, allies, and policymakers alike.